What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of our Retro Bowl series. We are going to be starting in week 1. We got through the draft. We got through our first game of the previous season, last episode. So now we got our team. This is what our team is looking like right now. And we had a comment in the last video. Shout out to my boy Nick Cage. He wanted to name one of our cornerbacks JJ McLeod. So our DBs, they are our cornerbacks and safeties, so we'll rename this guy to JJ McLeod. If I can spell. There you go. JJ McLeod. There you go. Thanks, Nick Cage, for the names. You are now part of the team as a cornerback. So I decided that we're actually going to put the difficulty as dynamic. I feel like hard's going to be too easy because that's what I typically play on, and even with like not so much of a good team, it's still fairly easy. So I think dynamic, when the game difficulty is set to dynamic, it will adjust automatically, get harder when you win games or easier if you lose. The extreme, of course, even if this is too easy, then we'll have to go to extreme, and that I played extreme once and it was something else. And extreme is making all opponents 5-star rating regardless of what their actual rating is. So we'll see how dynamic goes throughout the season. If it's still too easy and we win the Retro Bowl our first season with a not so good team, then we might have to go to extreme mode. For this season, our first week, we are against Minnesota. You can now choose players to do kickoff returns. So I did have to buy the $1 thing to name players. So we are now doing kickoffs and returning kickoffs. I gotta set that. Who has better speed? Romir does, so he'll be our kickoff returner, and we will get this game started here. All right, Minnesota, first game. If your kick returner receives the kickoff in the end zone, you can attempt to dive to initiate touchback, and then you'll start the drive from the 25-yard line. So here we go. First kickoff of the game, and I know he's pretty slow, so we're just going to do touchback right here. We now have audibles. Quarterbacks can now change the play formation by calling an audible. As your quarterback levels up, he'll be able to call up to 5 audibles per game. And we also have timeouts now. When an offensive player is tackled, the clock continues to tick for a few seconds. You now get 2 or 3 timeouts per half, depending on the quarter length. We only get 2 timeouts because we're only doing 2-minute quarters. That allows you to stop the clock ticking. All right, here we go. First game. We'll see how it goes with our new team. I'm going to start off with a pass here. Could be open down the middle for Boehm, our running back. So nice, even, what was that, 14 yards first play, so not too bad. We're going to do another one. That was a little short there. That was my bad. To our tight end, which I can't remember his name. But I'm going to do another running play. Perfect. Our Boehm is open in the middle. I feel like this first game is probably going to be fairly easy because of the dynamic setting. So we'll see how it goes. Bohem's just going to be open all these 3 times in a row. He's 3 for 3 in these catches. I'm going to make a nice little short pass right here. He dodges the tackle, which is very nice. He's going to be, and that's going to be a touchdown right there. Ooh, that is super slow. I'm not used to having a kicker, so that's a lot slower than what I'm used to. Look, they're going down the field, incomplete, and they get a field goal. So another kickoff here. We're going to be outside. Okay, we're going to actually want to return this one, obviously, because we're not in the end zone. Let's see how far we get. Ooh, he makes a dodge. Okay, we get up to the 35-yard line. All right, first quarter is down, and we are now into our second one. I want to target our tight end, get him some catches. Tivy, he's new to the team, so I want to get him some catches, get his morale up, and that's going to be a really good end and possibly a touchdown. Yep, that's a 28-yard touchdown for Tivy. Gonna go for the extra point. Oh wow, that was terrible. All right, I missed the extra point, but our defense does a good job and makes them punt. So we are now just over the 40-yard line, and I wasn't really paying attention, but oh my goodness, that was a lucky catch by Romir. Oh, Romir breaks 2 tackles, and can he go all the way for this touchdown? I think he can. If we time it right, we can just run down like here and then make the touchdown. All right, scored 3 touchdowns in a game. That's a plus 50-yard passing play. and also our longest touchdown. All right, let's do better now. Okay, Minnesota scores there at the end, but that doesn't matter. We win 34-17 as our first game. So we are 1-0. Linebacker Cody was an undrafted rookie. Coach May thinks he is an interesting prospect. He's a linebacker, has pretty good potential, $5 million for a 2-year contract. You know, usually when I have an undrafted rookie come to the stadium or to come to our team, it's usually pretty bad, but he has pretty good rating. So I think we're going to sign him actually. So we'll sign a linebacker here, Biard. So he has pretty good morale too. So that'll toughen up our defense. So we now have a 2-star offense and defense, and we still have a lot of salary cap. I mean, 69 million out of 150 million. So we are looking pretty good. The owner wants to discuss future plans with you. You were intending to hold a meeting with your coaching staff. To be honest, I don't care too much about the coaching staff because I'm just gonna hire new ones once I get enough coaching credits. So we gotta stack up those coaching credits as much as we can. All right, here we go. New York Giants. They got 3-star defense and 1.5-star offense. Bullet throw. You can now switch between low or high pass by tapping the screen with your second finger while aiming. Now, every time I try to make a bullet pass, it just never goes well, so I never do it. Maybe I'll try it again, but we had an easy pass to our tight end there for an easy 25 yards. We are now right about the 39-yard line on our side. Looking good for our first play. Just make a screen pass to our running back. Of course, he has to dive for that, so he's only going to get 4 yards. We're going to do pretty much I was going to say pretty much the same thing, but I overthrew it again. Easy pass to our tight end. Makes the catch, even though it was a little bit underthrown. Oh, he breaks the tackle, and I think he might take this all the way. Time it right. Yep, there we go. Touchdown pass for our tight end, Levi. Extra point is going to be good. I feel like this is going to be another pretty easy game. And the game, our second game, 42-9. We're now 2-0, along with Philadelphia. Dallas loses a game, so they are 1-1. And the Giants on their second loss. So our running back and tight end both leveled up. I think we're going to do strength, so he is less likely to fumble the ball. Our tight end, I'm going to do strength again. His morale boost. He's now in a good mood, so that's good. Indianapolis wants your kicker, McBride. In return, they are offering a second-round pick in the next season's draft. I really don't need a kicker, so we'll get some value out of him for a second-round pick. All right, we're going to change it back to hard and see if it is more difficult or not, because these first 2 games are a little too easy. So we're going to go into week 3. We're going to have 3 games in this video because the first 2 were just blowouts and, you know, not too exciting. So we'll see how this goes. Seattle is also 2-0. They have a really good offense, 4.5 stars, and then a 3-star defense. So we'll see how this goes on hard difficulty. Seattle starts with the ball. They're going down the field, and they score a touchdown. So it's 7-0. They took down 34 seconds off the clock. We're just going to do touchback here. Here we go. First drive in hard difficulty. See how it goes. And it's intercepted for our first play. Okay. Everyone was a little bit slower to get to that ball than I thought. So that is unfortunate. They're going to run the ball. And they only score a field goal, luckily. Okay. We can still win. We're going to do another touchback here. And hopefully not just throw an interception our first throw. Alright. And we almost did throw another interception with that second throw. Down the field to our tight end, Levi. Gonna go to our Romir for 6-yard throw. Should be a pretty easy throw to our tight end, and he actually breaks a tackle. He's gonna go down the field for 22 yards and get us to about the 25-yard line. Start of the second quarter here. Another easy throw to our tight end based off of that formation. He breaks 2 tackles, which is super nice. Gets us to about the 8-yard line. All right, let's see if we can score a touchdown here. Get it to our running back, and Boheem scored. All right, 10-7 now, or assuming that I make this. Maybe I do need my kicker. All right, we missed the extra point. That's fine. 10-6. A lot faster than I thought. Seattle goes down the field, scores 17-6 now. We're going to return this, obviously. Oh my goodness. And that gets us to about the 19-yard line with 58 seconds to go down the field and score a touch. We are more than able to do that. There you go. That's the words I was trying to go for. 40 seconds left. I'm going to use a timeout here just to conserve some time. We're not getting down the field as much as I would like. Pass down the middle. He actually gets a couple yards there. Going to go for another timeout here. 32 seconds left on the clock. I would like to see more of these throws towards the end of the field, but not getting it. We got to throw it down the middle again because he's just wide open there. That gets us to the 36-yard line. 27 or 20 seconds left. I like this route. And that's intercepted. I underthrew that. That was my bad. 14 seconds left. Luckily, they do not score. We get the ball the second half, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, we have to go for it. I mean, it's 17-6, third quarter. We're going for it. Oh, he stops us. He actually makes the tackle. I was hoping he would dodge it. There's a touchdown. Yep. It's a little bit more difficult on hard. So we're going to keep it on hard now. It's tempting to redo everything, but I won't. I'll lesson learned. We're just going to keep it on hard because it's hard. It is hard until, you know, we build up this team and get good players. Then I might switch it. Doesn't make the catch. Okay, 5 seconds left. I would love to score here. Hopefully our defense makes a stop. No way, he doesn't catch that. Come on, Ramir. Ouch, that should have been a touchdown right there. All right, so here we go. Looking down the field. Just drug a ball. I was hoping maybe we'd get lucky and make a catch there. Oh, no way. No way. They don't give us that. I'm tempted just to run it. Yeah, we're running it. No. Oh. Well, I think it's safe to say that we lose this one. Yep. 32-6 with 101 left in the fourth quarter. And an embarrassing loss right there. 32-6. Oof. Off to a bad start there. I'm going to criticize the coaching. So should have just left it on hard to begin with. So I hope you guys aren't offended too much that I changed it to dynamic and got 2 easy wins. But the rest of the season, I feel like it's going to be pretty tough. This is just the beginning of our difficulties. JJ McLeod, leveling up. I think we're going to do your strength. Level up your strength there. So ending it at 2-1. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. I think it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. If you are interested in being on this team on the Washington Commanders, leave a comment of your name and the position that you want to play, and I'll push you guys. And appreciate you all watching the previous episode. It has, I think, just about over 100 views now, so I really appreciate you all tuning in. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the series thus far. I know I am enjoying just making these videos and playing. And I'm glad that you guys are tuning in and watching it. So thank you all so much for everything. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.